Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the Pits of Heresy and the Almighty Crisis from Destiny 2. But before I begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. The Guardians return to the Scarlet Keep to investigate reports of a strange and disturbing activity surrounding the Hidden Swarm's fortress, rituals that have been dubbed the Altars of Sorrow. The Hidden Swarm began sacrificing nightmares into an ascendant crystal to harvest their phantasmal essence. Slowly, the Guardians, under Eris Morn's guidance, managed to delay these hive rituals, but notice that the center point of these rituals lies beneath the Scarlet Keep. Traversing deep into the keep, the Guardians unlock passages to new, forbidden areas, all the while encountering strange yet powerful hive, disciples of the Broken Blade. After unlocking each gate and traveling deeper into the pit, the Guardians encounter products of Hashladun and her sister's wicked schemes. Upon further investigation, the Guardians learn that Hashladun and her sisters used the pits beneath the Scarlet Keep to further their magical experimentation and find a possible solution to use the pyramid's power to create a nightmare that assumes the form of Oryx himself. Though such a plot was in direct violation of the sword logic, the Daughters of Crota believed that such a breach of Hive's sacred logic was necessary. As the Taken King's killers, the Guardians never assumed his place. However, the Daughters of Crota proved unable to perform such a feat, as the nightmares could not be conjured by Hive minds. However, Keenox instead proposed to use the nightmare essence and raise a champion of their own, Zulmak, the Instrument of Torment, by creating a nightmare hybrid abomination to serve as their puppet. Following Hashladun's death, Zulmak, the product of the Daughters' work and their most powerful champion, began to stir. Resolving to prevent Zulmak from gaining more power or escaping the pit, the Guardians descended deeper until they reached Zulmak's lair, the Cradle of Damnation. Though Zulmak proved a powerful foe, the Guardians used his swords and magic against him, preventing him from using his Ascendant Crystal to full effect. With the swords and magic in hand, the Guardians managed to destroy the crystal and slay Zulmak, preventing his rise from occurring. However, Hashladun's sisters, Voishur and Keenox, remained at large. Worse, their use of forbidden necromancy sorcery continuously revives Zulmak, forcing the Guardians to traverse the pit and slay Zulmak again. Following the Guardians' battles with the Nightmares, their struggle in the pit, and the exhausting campaign with the Vex that led to the final destruction of the Undying Mind, the Guardians were called to Mercury by Osiris to contend with the consequences. As a result of the Undying Mind's demise, the timeways over Mercury had become undone, leaving them susceptible to being controlled by other factions. One such faction, the Cabal of the Red Legion, under the command of a quartet of Scion sisters, sought to assume command over time itself to undo the Legion's defeat during the Red War, by using a device of Osiris's design, the Sundial. However, the Guardians, under the guidance of Osiris, were able to thwart the sisters in their mission to assume command over time, falling to the Guardians one by one, even when they combined into a single powerful Scion Flare. Despite this victory, one last Scion Flare sister, Amtek, seeks vengeance in her sister's names, and sought to achieve it by using the crippled vessel, the Almighty. Destroying its engine, couplings, and navigation systems, the Red Legion turned the crown jewel of their forces into a kamikaze weapon, directed towards the home of the Guardians, the last city itself. Unable to stop the massive vessel on their own, the Vanguard, with no other choice, are forced to cooperate with the Warmind Rasputin to find a way to halt or divert the Almighty. The Warmind directs the Guardians to activate its Seraph bunkers across the system to reactivate and weaponize its systems. One such bunker on Luna, unfortunately, was discovered to be infested by the Hive. Working alongside Anna Bray, the Guardians are able to clear the bunker of the Hive and connect it to Rasputin's mainframe. So what did you guys think of the Pits of Heresy and the Almighty Crisis? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.